doing as much as we can. And it's nice.
The following is a production of Temple University Beasley School of Law.
My delightful honor is to welcome you to the 115th commencement exercises of Temple Law School. So please join me first and foremost in offering congratulations to the law school class of 2015. And welcome to the friends and family who have come to celebrate with you. We have a lot to accomplish this afternoon, so I will keep these remarks brief, despite having much that I wish I had time to say to you. I know I speak for the entire faculty when I tell you how very proud we are of you and how extraordinarily high our expectations are for you. We expect the world of you, and because you have spent the last 3 and in some cases 4 years with us, we know that you are prepared for everything that you need to become the lawyers we have prepared you to be. The people filling the seats around you and above you have earned the right to expect these things of you too. Their presence gives me the opportunity to indulge in one of our many great traditions, the opportunity for you, the class of 2015, to acknowledge those whose support and sacrifices have made this afternoon possible. These are the people in your lives who encouraged you when you had doubts, pushed you when you were weary, cheered your successes, and whose belief in you has brought you to this day today. So, first, would the parents and in-laws and grandparents of our graduates please rise and be saluted. Spouses and significant others, it's your turn. Please rise. Children of our graduates, please rise. Brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, and other relatives. Friends, please rise. And finally, members of the law school faculty and administration, please rise. With the receipt of these degrees today, you gain entry to a profession that touches almost every aspect of our lives. It's now up to you to wield and shape the law to preserve the dignity and humanity of every one of us. The faculty and staff at Temple Law School have done our best during your brief time here to impart the skill sets we believe you will need to do this: thinking, doing, and leading. You came to law school expecting to think like a lawyer, wielding logic, reason, analysis, and a capacity for memorization with exacting precision unfathomable to mere mortals. But in today's global society, that's no longer enough. Today's lawyers must also bring imagination, creativity, and curiosity to the table if they are to meet the challenges before us. I believe that you are all well equipped for this task. You have demonstrated to us your capacity not just for intellect and reason, but for imagination and curiosity as well, and for caring. You have affirmed through your willingness to wrestle with questions that admit no easy answers, your understanding that our profession has been charged with solving problems, especially the hard ones. You have inspired us with your creativity and your ability to imagine a better world. Do not stop just because your time in law school has ended. We need you to keep thinking like the lawyers you have become. We also need you to keep doing the work of lawyering like the professionals you have become. You have been doing it ever since you first arrived here. in the many experiential courses and settings that are the hallmark of an education at Temple. Many of you have described these opportunities as some of the most rewarding and instructive of your law school career. I'm glad to hear this, both because it means we have prepared you well, and because it gives me hope that you will find pleasure and satisfaction in the work that you do when you leave here. I hope, too, that you will commit some portion of what you do to pro bono work and public service. As our society struggles with long-hidden, entrenched inequalities now surfacing in communities across the country, you have an unprecedented opportunity to ensure that the law embraces all of the people whom it was written to serve. There's one final skill set that we have worked hard to impart to you, one that transcends your new status as lawyers, and that is leadership. You've been trained to solve problems, and our world needs the best problem solvers it can find. We need you. We need your intellect, but also your imagination. We need your courage in working for solutions that advance true equality. We need you to care. Take the knowledge that you've gained through diligent study and the skills you've honed through hard work and use them to create a world where every family has enough food on its table. Every child has access to an education worthy of their potential, and every one of us is held equal in the eyes of the law. I want you to care about these things because I continue to worry that the cure for cancer is in the brain of a young person whose body, mind, and spirit have been deemed unworthy of such care. This work isn't yours because you're lawyers. It's yours because you're leaders. We ask this of you because our world needs you, but also because we know you, and we know that you will rise to this globe's challenges. Use your Temple law education to imagine a better world, and then to lead us into it. We're counting on you. Now, I have to say this one thing that's not part of my script. I'm often asked what people remember about the welcome or the graduation speech. So I know that a lot of what I just said will have gone into your brain as blah, blah, blah. But I really mean it sincerely. I hope that you all will take what you have been given during your 3 or 4 years here and use it spectacularly to improve the world in which we find ourselves. It's now my great joy to present to you the students chosen by you, chosen by their classmates to be the class speaker. For the day division, it's my pleasure to introduce Amanda Reed, and she will be followed by Jim Meissner, the speaker chosen by the evening division.